Find that guy. Unbelievable play by him.
Joe, you talked about the window to win all is your career. How do you? I know it's still a little ways off. When you look ahead of this organization, you feel pretty good about when you look into the future.
Yeah, I feel great about the direction that we're headed. That's the great thing about the NFL. It's not college where you only got 4 years. You got as many years as you want to, hopefully. So we'll come back, have a great off season, and get better as a team, get better individually, and come back next year ready to go.
Joe, did we see this now 2 years in a row, Bengals, Chiefs, and the AFC Championship? Do you anticipate this is going to be a team you guys are going to see here the next 5-7 years?
Yeah, I think you can expect that. We know the kind of team that they have, the kind of quarterback that they have, and the kind of coaches that they have. And we expect to be back there, and I think they do too.
You guys took a lot of steps forward this year. As a postseason picture, getting that 1 seed, getting able to host this game is obviously something you guys are going to want in the future. Now that you've played a couple of these championship games on the road, how important is that? You guys want this game in your building, don't you?
Yeah, the goal is always to have that 1 seed, and home field advantage in the playoffs is such an advantage. So that's always the goal, and so we'll try to come back next year and get it.
Zach called this the closest team he's ever been a part of. How do you sum up with these teammates? This team is not going to be the same next year, this year.
Yeah, that's all those guys know how I feel about them. There's not one guy in that locker room that I don't have a lot of feelings for and really care for, and they all know that. I tried to communicate that a lot throughout the year, and I think that's why we've been in the positions that we're in.
Zach said, Joe, that a game like this can only make you guys stronger in the long run. How do you think this game will make the team and you stronger?
Yeah, every loss you learn from, just like every win. And so, we'll go watch the film and make our corrections and get better, head into the off-season with a little extended off-season as opposed to last year. And so I think we can take advantage of that and get a head start on getting our bodies the way we need to going into next year.
Zach Taylor saying to that, like last year kind of went really fast with you guys. This year the expectations are more known. How do you kind of just live in the moment? And obviously you move on from this, but what do you kind of just take away from everything from this year, knowing what the expectations were versus last year when it was different?
Yeah, even last year, the expectation is always to be in this game with an opportunity to win it. And I think we have the guys in that room going forward that will put us in that position, along with the front office and along with the coaching staff. I feel really good about the direction that we're headed. We've been in this game 2 straight years, won 1, lost 1. So obviously this one hurts, but we'll come back stronger.
Did they change much the way they played you back in December? It just seemed like they just never get out of that playing zone all the way, it looked like.
Yeah, they doubled a little more. They mixed up, what side they're doubling, clouding. I'll have to watch the film and really digest it before I make some, more in-depth remarks. But that's off the top of the head. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Joe.